pro wrestling fans. Back again. My name's Quinn Kay with my broadcast partner Frankie Cappuccino, and we've got another new episode of MPW Secret Stash.
Hey, all you manja cakes out there in the YouTube verse, this is a chance for you to see matches never before seen from our live events at Alberta Avenue Community Centre. We have a show at the first Saturday of every month at the Alberta Avenue Community Centre. So next time, don't be so bloody lazy and come to see it live. But for now, you can see it on YouTube.
All right, so this match that we've got today is a fantastic tag team match between the Stinger Squad and the KarnEvil of Kaos. And you know, the Stinger Squad, each of the members, Mighty Casey and Buckshot Bobby Break, had singles matches against each of the members of the KarnEvil of Kaos. And those matches ended with controversial decisions, with outside interference, and the Stinger Squad manager, Kimberby, had some choice words for it, and she complained loudly to get this match.
I guess what they say is true. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. But in this case, the match, the stipulations of this match, tag team match, is whoever wins takes on the Monster Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions of Savages. So this is the first time I've ever seen a tag team complain their way into a tag team title opportunity. We'll see what happens. I still think the KarnEvil of Kaos is going to destroy the Stinger Squad. So let's get to the match.
Well, Frankie, this is a match that I think had to happen. I agree with Commissioner Nino. This had to happen to settle up the score.
You know what, Q? These Stinger Squad, they complained their way into a match that if they win, they get a title chance against the Monster Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions of Savages, the most dominant team in Monster Pro Wrestling history. I think this is ridiculous. Commissioner's a Sicilian assassin. He's my paisan, but tonight he made a mistake.
Well, I don't agree. Those two matches, you know, we saw singles matches between Wacky Will and the Mighty Casey and Jerry the Jester and Bobby Break, and both were determined by outside interference from other members of the KarnEvil of Kaos, particularly that evil Jimmy. He is the most evil. I don't know where that guy comes from. He must be from the gates of hell itself, because he is pure evil.
Listen, Q. The ref, there's no instant replay in wrestling, okay? The ref doesn't see it, anything goes. You know, Mighty KC's got the advantage now on Wacky Willie. Well, yeah, they just had a match where they beat the crap out of each other. So, of course, they're going to have the advantage. So, I don't know. I still think this is ridiculous. Right now, Stinger Squads, they've got the advantage over top of the KarnEvil of Kaos using their double team moves. Where's the count here, ref?
Well, some beautiful double team. You know, this Stinger Squad, they have really come together as a team. They're working with a lot of synchronicity. I see their star rising continually. And, you know, since Kimberby came on board, it's changed the complexion of these guys completely.
I don't think it's for the better, Q. But we'll see. Only time will tell. They're definitely in control of this match right now. Oh.
Look at the quick tags. Classic way to be successful as a tag team.
Ref Peter seems to let them be in the ring as long as they want. I guess the 5 count doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, so right now, Mighty Casey really taking it to Wacky Will. Wacky Will making his way over to the corner. Looks like Mighty Casey's ready to take on Jerry the Jester. Looks like Jerry, I don't know what he's thinking, but okay, reluctantly tags in. If I was Jerry the Jester, I guess I'd be reluctant too.
I don't think that was reluctance. I think that was that was incredulous. Okay, Q? Shut up, Q.
And look at that. Kimberby better be careful. That crazy Jimmy is chasing after her. I don't know. Like I said, that man is pure evil. They say he is Jimmy, the security specialist. I think he is Satan's spawn myself.
But the KarnEvil of Kaos win record has never been higher since they got Jimmy. You know, KC showing a little bit of his strength there. Wow.
Yeah, because you know that Jerry the Jester is definitely a big man, so to be able to pick him up like that and carry him over to the corner, and here we're seeing again some classic double team.
Oh, they landed a great suplex on Jerry the Jester. You see Jimmy back there is just pacing, watching Kimberby. making sure she doesn't get involved in this match. She's a distraction too, Q. Don't just make her all this innocent because she complained to her boys into getting a match. She's just as a distraction as anyone else.
Well, I consider Kimber B to be a good distraction. Okay, look at that. The Stinger squad has oh, what's this? Oh, come on. Wacky Willie pushing the rope so that Jerry Jester could grab a hold of the rope.
It's tag team wrestling, Q. He's on your team. He can help you out.
And you know what? Kudos to the KarnEvil of Kaos. They really have come together as a team. I don't think they would be ready yet to take on the challenge that is the current champion, the Savages, whereas I think the Stinger squad really do have it in them and are at that pinnacle where they can actually challenge for the tag team belt.
Wow, they lost their last 3 matches against the KarnEvil of Kaos, so I don't know what you're talking about. But that was a great spear by Mighty KC on the Jester. Couldn't get the 3 count though, but the Stinger squad is definitely firmly in control of this one.
You know, I have a tough time kind of thinking about who Jerry Jester reminds me of. You know, there's times that he kind of reminds me of Doink the Clown, but then he also reminds me a little bit of Maniac Mark Lewin.
What century are you from, dude?
Maniac Mark Lewin was a classic in Georgia down in the 70s and 80s. He was a very, very powerful wrestler. Oh!
Great move by Jerry Jester. Just steps on his foot and takes control. And now the KarnEvil of Kaos is going to show you how chaotic they can be.
Okay, well, that stomping on a guy's foot, that does not take a lot of power or a lot of tactical effort. But this double team sure does. Look at that! Wow, side slam, and Wacky Will off the second rope. Wow.
Oh, gets a 2 count. Wacky Will doesn't have enough weight. When he doesn't hit you full, it doesn't impact you as much as maybe if Jester were to do a similar senton bomb. But still did some damage. Bobby's in trouble.
You know, I think that, yeah, Wacky Will could probably stand to spend a bit more time in the weight room and get some of that muscle bulk up a little bit.
He needs to come over to one of my Italian restaurants and I'll feed him some pasta for a couple weeks. That'll get him bulked up.
Yeah, that's sure
Jester
will.
take advantage of the ref. Watch it. See? That's not illegal, Q. Ref didn't see nothing.
Well, it may not be illegal, but it is despicable. And look at this.
He got out by the count of 5. Bobby Brake didn't get out by the count of 5 when they were double teaming Wacky Will earlier. Can't be a hypocrite, Q. You're going to cheer for one or get mad at one. You got to cheer for the other and get mad at the other for the same reason.
Well, there's no doubt about it. The double team is a part of tag team wrestling. Again, you know, Ref Peter, he does a fantastic job, so I can't complain too much. He calls it pretty fair.
They have a 5 count. Oh, double boots.
Well, that's a unique double team, that's for sure.
And see, Jester got out by the end of the 5 count.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh.
I'm more concerned when we see security specialist Jimmy using his nunchucks. That's what always concerns me.
Hey, he's whirling his nunchucks. If you're in the way while he's whirling them, that's your own fault.
You know what? I saw him come into the ring. I wanted to ask him a couple of questions, and he whipped out those nunchucks, and he was ready to whack me with them. I tell you, I was afraid for my life. I really was. That Jimmy had this crazy look on his face. And I thought he was going to take me down. So I don't have a good feeling about this guy. I'm really hoping that he stays out of this match.
Well, you must have done something to piss him off, Q, and that's what triggered him to do that. Oh.
Look at that. Caught in midair.
Ooh, into a swinging backbreaker by Bobby Drake. What a great move on Wacky Will. Let's see if he can capitalize. Sure taking his time to go make a tag.
There you go. In comes the mighty Casey. It looks like his. Yep. Okay. So Wacky Will manages to get over too. And there comes Jerry Jester. What a clothesline by mighty Casey. Setting him up and kind of an awkward clothesline there. But here comes, look at that, double axe handles. And now picks up Wacky Will. Slams him to the canvas. And he's got more of the same for Jerry Jester.
Casey's on fire. He's hyped up. He's been out of most of the match while Bobby was taking a beating. Oh, he's got a plan now.
You know, this is a lively set of fans here tonight. Listen to them cheering for Mighty Casey, and rightfully so.
A little close to the ropes, Casey.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Way too close.
Yeah.
That's just him feeding off these munja cakes instead of actually being a smart wrestler and pulling him away from the ropes.
You know, I've been really excited with the crowd that we've been getting here at Monster Pro Wrestling. Not only is the place packed for every show, but they're lively. They're fans, they're real hardcore fans. They got the real grit and they love good wrestling, and that's what Monster Pro Wrestling has given them. Lots of good wrestling the way it's meant to be.
I don't know, sometimes these munja cakes don't know when to shut up. Oh, Bobby with the strange kind of fisherman flash T-bone suplex there. Yeah, it was effective nonetheless.
He's got an unorthodox style, Bobby Break. You know, he's very old school. I see a lot of, you know, old Dusty Rhodes and stuff like that in his moveset, but he's got some very unorthodox stuff as well. Look at that beautiful leg drop by Mighty Casey.
And look, Bobby's not even making an effort to get out of the ring. The ref could have counted to 50 by now. That's a disqualification, too. See what I mean? These guys complain their way into this match because of interference. Well, they're not following the rules either.
Well, I didn't see Bobby Break interfering. The double team was over, and he just took his time to get out. Hey, nothing wrong with that. But look at this. Bobby Break, the big man, going up to the top rope. What's he gonna do? Oh, down with the knee.
Oh, KC takes out Willie.
And there you have it. The Stinger Squad get their shot at the Savages.